The Colorado Homeownership Coalition is committed to supporting homeowners experiencing a temporary disruption in income. We know that one unexpected hardship or a string of events can quickly become home-threatening financial issues, and we believe that when these things happen, a family should not have to worry about the roof over their head, which is why we created the Colorado Homeownership Coalition. Since 2017, our nonprofit has provided mortgage assistance to homeowners experiencing a temporary disruption in income to avoid delinquent mortgage payments and ultimately resume self-sufficiency, sustaining home ownership. In 2020, communities everywhere faced rapidly changing circumstances, making our mission more critical and meaningful than ever before to inspire hope in sustaining homeownership when tragedy strikes. Despite last year's challenges, we raised $164,000 in 2020 alone. We also increased our donor list and impact by a lot. 134% increase in fundraising, 2019 to 2020. 8% increase in corporate donors. 58% increase in individual donors. To every corporate or individual donor, thank you. Your overwhelming generosity is proof that we can do more when working together. Every donation, no matter the amount, made an impact, and we're grateful for you all. Behind the scenes, we added CHC board members, connected with new housing counseling agencies, even welcoming 2 housing counselors to join our CHC teams. Looking back, we have funded 26 grants to date. What does that break down to? 26 grants equal $115,102 provided in CHC funding to recipient homeowners across Colorado, saving 26 homes from foreclosure or other financial delinquency issues, and positively impacting the families who live inside of those homes for years to come. And our success rate among those 26 grant recipients is something to be proud of. 100% of CHC grant recipients avoided foreclosure and experienced success after receiving housing counseling and the CHC grant. 23 CHC recipients still own their home or are connected to the property. These families continue to benefit from their equity and thrive in a safe and stable situation. 3 grant recipients accomplished a successful sale using their equity elsewhere. But these numbers only tell part of the story. How we fundraise, our partners, and process may change over time, but the hope and opportunity our impact offers remains timeless. Our recipients' stories vary, coming from diverse backgrounds and facing a range of hardships.
Like Melissa. After an accident, disability, and job loss, she got behind on HOA payments. Melissa worked diligently to overcome her misfortunes, making a successful career change that suits her disability and securing a higher income job. Her future was looking bright, but she struggled to catch up on past due special assessment HOA payments. CHC stepped in to help with $4,888 in financial assistance, curing Melissa's delinquent HOA payments and keeping her in her home. Melissa's persistence through adversity, paired with a little financial assistance from CHC, helped turn her obstacles into opportunities. Today, she's a hard-working employee and a stable homeowner with a positive outlook for her financial future.
Or George, a newly single parent and homeowner caring for a 15-year-old son. Divorce and becoming a single parent all while starting a new business caused financial strain, but he worked hard to stay on track. When even more unexpected events occurred, George could no longer stay afloat, and the father-son nearly faced foreclosure and financial tragedy. The collection agency offered George a payment plan that was sustainable for him moving forward, but to qualify, required George to pay $5,491 down, which he could not afford. The CHC stepped in to pay the down payment, granting the payment plan, preventing foreclosure, and enabling them to bounce back, not break. He stayed positive on his journey, and his business grew despite facing adversity. He's diligent about staying on track, already exploring future refinance options to further support his mission to thrive.
Melissa and George are real CHC success stories, and we're proud to be a part of each recipient's journey. In the next 3 years, we are on a mission to expand our assistance programs to reach more communities and impact more Colorado homeowners. We have some big metrics we hope to achieve. Increase families' funding by 50% year over year, using 25 as a baseline for 2021. We recognize this goal is substantial, but we also see it as needed and achievable. But we need your help to get there. As part of the mortgage industry, many of us have been very fortunate throughout 2020 and continue to experience success into 2021. Our industry is one of the few that experienced back-to-back-to-back months of record production during the pandemic. While other industries slowed or came to a sudden halt, we've struggled to keep up with demand. Home and those who fill it are the drivers of this success. But despite the housing market boom, millions of Coloradans are experiencing home-threatening financial hardships. Please help us spread our good fortune to others across our state. Why? We believe what we do has long-lasting significance because where you live, home, has a profound impact on your confidence, safety, and stability, and what you become. We believe that homeownership matters to individuals, to families and communities, and to America. We envision a better Colorado with stronger communities, and we will settle for nothing less than a movement to where every Colorado homeowner facing unexpected tragedy experiences hope in sustaining homeownership. Our vision is bold, but worth working for, because it all begins at home. But change doesn't happen alone. Hope isn't a one-person mission, and community must be built and maintained together. Will you join us? Please consider supporting the Colorado Homeownership Coalition. Let's leverage our industry as a collective force for good and reinvest into communities across Colorado that support our business. Visit chchelps.org to make a donation. As always, 100% of donations are given to support CHC families who need our help to sustain homeownership. Stay up to date on families we've helped and the CHC's impact by following us on Facebook and LinkedIn and signing up for our newsletter at chchelps.org. Thank you.